Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Kaluim La, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutations to your brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and sincerity. Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakim Falek. And peace, blessing, salutations to the house of David, the elect. It's Brother Kaloy Allah here, back at you for the Israelite Calvary Camp. Through the spirit and power, name, mercy, and favor of Yahweh Shema Shai, with another camp live stream, July 11th, 2023. All right. And we back on it, man. Back on it. We back at it. This is Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and his people wood, and it shall devour them. Read that again. This is Jeremiah 5:14. Wherefore thus saith Yahweh power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and his people wood, and it shall devour them. Lo, I will bring a nation upon you from far, O house of Israel, saith Yahweh. It is a mighty nation, it is an ancient nation, a nation whose language thou knowest not, neither understandest what they say. Their quiver is an open sepulchre, they are all mighty men, and they shall eat up thy harvest and thy bread, which thy sons and thy daughters should eat. They should eat of thy flocks and thy herds, they shall eat of thy vines and thy fig trees. They shall impoverish thy fenced cities, wherein thou trustest with the sword. Nevertheless, in those days, saith Yahweh, I will not make a full end with you. It shall come to pass, when ye shall say, wherefore doeth Yahweh our power all these things unto us? Then shalt thou answer them, like as ye unto us. Then shalt thou answer them, like as ye have forsaken me, and served strange gods in your land, so shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours. So the Lord bringing that judgment, man. You know, the Lord, bringing that continual judgment on Israel. You know, captivity after captivity after captivity. That's Israel's story, man. All right, the captivity folk, right? The captivity folk, man. Shit, that's nigga story, man. The captivity folk. All niggas know is slavery, man. Right? All niggas know is slavery. Verse 20, declare this in the house of Jacob and publish it in Judah, saying, hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not, which have ears and hear not, fear ye not me, saith Yahweh, will ye not tremble at my presence, which have placed the sand for the bound of the sea by a perpetual decree, that it cannot pass it, and though the waves thereof toss themselves, yet can they not prevail? Though they roar, yet can they not pass over it? But these people have a revolting and a rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. So I got to hear something. Figure out where that sound coming from. I don't know what the fuck going on. Verse 23 it says, but these people have a revolting and rebellious heart. They are revolted and gone. Neither say they in their heart, let us now fear Yahweh our power that giveth rain, both the former and the latter. In his season he reserved unto us the appointed weeks of the harvest. Your iniquities have turned away these things, and your sins have withholden good things from you. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap, they catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxen rich. They are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked. Damn. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper. And the right of the needy do they not judge? Shall I not visit for these things, saith Yahweh? Shall not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? A wonderful and horrible thing is committed in the land. The prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means. And my people love to hear, and my people love to have it so. And what will you do in the end thereof? So the Lord is rebuking a bunch of niggas, right? Jake was man, you talking about a degenerate, wicked ass vine, man. You know, Jake is a degenerate vine, man. What the fuck that noise coming from? Sound like it's coming from over there. Sound like it's start from here, over there. Or might be echoing from here to going over there. Thinking it's down there. I don't know. Somebody doing something. Ain't got no business out here. That shit been annoying. I know it ain't talking to me because I'm on the public sidewalk. I ain't on private property, so I cannot be trespassing. I'm on a public sidewalk at a stop sign, nigga. So I know the street don't belong. The street don't belong to nobody. Shit, motherfuckers. Somebody probably got some. Somebody probably doing something they got no business. Somebody probably making any noise, man. Somebody probably is trespassing out there somewhere. I know I'm on the public sidewalk. Yeah, so Lord was rebuking a bunch of gang banging niggas, man. You know, the Lord was rebuking a bunch of gang banging niggas. You know, and gang bangers, drug dealers, man, that shit new, man. Jake was wicked as fuck, man. Look at Jake in Israel right now. All right, they was doing the same shit they was doing back then. But imagine these niggas in power. Imagine, Jake in Israel right now, but in power. All right, they had their own shit. They had their own resources and shit, military and shit. That was wicked. That's why the Lord putting their asses in captivity, man. Jake wasn't right. We think Jake was really following this. Jake wasn't hollering law, statutes, and commandments. Jake wasn't following that shit, man. The priests were wicked as fuck, bro. All right, the priest was wicked as fuck, and they was rich. A lot of these, a lot of it ain't nothing new. A lot of Jake with the bread, that wax. You talk about it. Niggas was waxing fat. That was tell you in the prophecy, wax fat and kicked against the what is it? Kicked against the pricks, went against the grain. Jake went against the grain, man. Jake got wax and fat and went against the grain. That's why our Lord ultimately, split. Cause when you read Isaiah, Jeremiah, that's happening during this whole split. That's happening during the split, during and after the split, because Solomon was pre-split, Rehoboam was post-split, and Isaiah was prophesying. If Isaiah was prophesying, the son of Amos was prophesying during the time of Hezekiah, man. Jeremiah was prophesying during those times. Ezekiel was prophesying during. They were prophesying about them going into captivity, man. About them going into the Syrian captivity. All right, about them going into the Babylonian captivity, and different captivities after that, and the Lord bringing them back to the land. That's what that shit was all about, man. When you really understand these scriptures, it was all about Israel. It was it starts post Solomon, man. Post Solomon, post King Solomon. Okay, that's what it all starts. It gives you the history of First Kings, Second Kings. All right, but then when you go read the prophets, that's when it's the prophets is letting you know what's actually happening, because they prophesied during the time of First Kings, Second Kings, First Chronicles, Second Chronicles. Okay, the prophet, they told them y'all was gonna be under the Assyrians. Y'all gonna be under the Babylonians. Y'all gonna be under the Medo Persians. Y'all gonna be under the Grecians. Y'all gonna be under the Romans. All right. Then y'all gonna go back into captivity. All right, in a lot of days under the Greco-Romans, and then you will come. It's what it say. Then you'll come back to the land in the last days. Well, yeah, right. Well, not I said a lot of. I mean last days, but in a lot of days, of the last days, and come back to the land. That's part of the Lord saving you. All right. But that's the whole concept of the script. That's what's going on, man. And if you in the truth, you know what's going on, man. All right. Now we probably can't get into every little single detail, but for overall summary standpoint, that's what's going on, man. You know, and Jeremiah, what we just reading, Jeremiah, when you read the prophets is prophet. They is basically they telling you what was going on during that time. Okay, you niggas want to go off, you want to do this, it's your punishment. So Jake was wicked as fuck. The reason why we at right here, because of thousands of years ago when we was in the power seat, we wasn't ruling right, bro. All right, so uh, they talking about none of that shit. The answer, man. This is the answer. This is the fucking answer, man. This is the answer. This is the answer, man. You know, you just gotta think about shit, man. When you think about it, nigga, we had all the resources, man. The Lord put our ass in captivity, man. Why? Because we was off as a motherfucker, man. That's why. But you niggas don't want to hearken to the scriptures, man. That's why the Lord that's why the Lord gotta come through and start killing niggas, man. And I get it now. And I said I'd get it back then, but now it just hit me. It just hit me, man. It just hit me, man. I get it now, man. I fucking get it, man. It makes sense. When you really look at it, it makes sense, man. All you gotta do is go back to First Kings, Second Kings. All right, and even before that, before Israel was shown given a chance in the power seat, Israel was already fucking up before then, man. So the Lord already knew. Okay, when I put these niggas in the power, when these niggas get in time of First Kings, Second Kings, First Chronicles, Second Chronicles, these niggas gonna blow it over, gonna blow it off. That's why Moses was told him about Leviticus 26, Deuteronomy 28. Moses was prophesying in the spirit, man. Niggas don't get it, man. Niggas don't get it. Airplane, like it's cruising. Damn plane. Oh no, not a plane. No. Is it? Is it a fucking plane? Gotta be a plane. It's slow. It's moving so smooth and slow. This is crazy. Oh no. I think it's a plane. But that makes sense, man. It just hit me. You know, niggas talking about coming together and we gotta build schools, or we gotta get land and economics and all that. Well, Jake, we had all that. You know, we had all that, Jake. We had all that. All right. Because that's, niggas want to talk about Mansa Musa and this and this. Okay, yeah, we did that, but we here now. All right. Well, why we still not? Jake want to talk. Jake want to say what we did in the past, but don't want to deal with what we at right now. Yeah, we did great things in the past. You know, but we here right now. Okay, since we so great, Jake. Well, how did we get right? Well, how did we get right here then? Jake think he's so great and smart and all this, and well, we gotta educate our minds, brother. And man, fuck all that, man. Jake on some bullshit, man. All right, Jake on some fucking bullshit. All right, it's all bullshit. You wanna know why? Because we had all that, and guess where we at today? Here, okay. So I know that's not the fucking answer, man. We know that's not the answer. I know for a fact that ain't the answer. The Holy Bible is the answer, man. The spirit, the spiritual. Let me get that, man. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's what's gonna break this matrix, man. That's what's gonna break these chains of darkness, man. Not that other bullshit. That shit ain't about to give us immortality or everlasting life, man. King Solomon said all is vanity. Why? Because he didn't have a tree of life. He didn't have that all that other shit. Jake talking about some that we're gonna do this. That shit ain't about to get us a tree of life, man. It's all some bullshit. And all you niggas is fucking fake and lame, and you just living for the now. You just living for the now, man. Nah, man, we gonna reign forever. We living for forever, man. Immortality, everlasting life, man. The kingdom gonna be different, man. It's gonna be out of this world. I know I wasn't tripping, bro. What the fuck is that? I think it's a plane. But it was like right there, just hovering, stopped. It looked like a plane. I want to say it's a plane, but I don't think that's a plane, bro. The way it's moving, bro. That ain't a plane, bro. That cannot be a plane. What the fuck is that? I think that's a chariot, man. The way that motherfucker glides, bro. I might have to just watch it. Just watch it. I didn't watch the other one all the way. That motherfucker real low and it's moving. I think that motherfucker gliding. Now that look like a plane. That shit stupid low. Right over there. Just watch it. I see something funny and watch it go out. It might just be a plane. It might just be tripping. That one's hard. That one not as low. That one's up there. And it's gliding. Oh no, it's moving. The motherfucker. That's a plane. Stop. All right, man. Yeah, man, Jake, we had all that shit. So the Lord said this is a disobedient, gang-saying people. So it ain't about, we need to be back in power. Nah, man. We need to get right with the power. Yahweh. That's what it's all about. That's what ultimately is what we gotta learn. And that's deeper other overall, but on a immediate thing, we in this whole fucked up situation because of disobedience, man. We in this thing because of disobedience. Now we understand that we here because the Lord wants us to overall learn the bad to appreciate the good. Go through the bad to appreciate the good. Which in the beginning we couldn't do that because all we know was good. It was nothing but good. But now we know what bad is. We know what bad is. These different life experiencing death itself. Experiencing captivity, experiencing being at the bottom. Speaking about Israelite. You know how it is, man. The sons of God. We know how it feels not to be at the top, ruling. You know, being rulers. We're not rulers right now, but we're gonna be. We're gonna be rulers. All right, but we're not rulers right now. You know, we're not rulers right now, man. We're at the fucking bottom. We're slaves. Okay, we're slaves. We're servants. We're slaves. We're servants, and we gotta learn, man. The Lord putting us in hardcore rigorous. I know Jake want to get. I know I want to get the fuck up out of here. I want to get the fuck out of this captivity, and I want to get the fuck about this body. It's not just this captivity, because if the Lord don't take us out these bodies, we're gonna continue to go off, and we're gonna eventually be in another captivity. But the Lord comes to save us, not just only from Edom, but also come and save us from the flesh, these chains of darkness. So we'll forever be with the Lord, man. And that's what we need, man. Because the Lord can put it back in power, but if the Lord don't take us out of these chains of darkness, we're gonna go right back into captivity. Because the Lord ain't fucking with sin, man. You know, because Israel is a sinful nation. Lord not gonna allow a nation to. Another thing, see with Israel, the Lord don't allow Israel to build up their tab. The Lord get Israel right in there, but the Lord allowed the other nations to build up their tab, so He can just, the way He take these nations out is extreme. You know, and it can seem extreme with Israel, but see, what the Lord gonna do with Israel, He not gonna do with no other nation. You know, no other nation gonna get immortality. Access to the tree of life. But be God, be powers on the earth. Just running everything. The type of rewards that Israel gonna get, no other nation gonna get that, man. You know, why Israel is entering to everlasting life, enjoying the fruits. These other nations, man, they gonna go through it. They gonna go through it, man. Cause you gotta think about it. before Israel even step into power, all the bad shit is about to happen. And these nations, these other nations ain't exempt from that. Fuck no. They gonna have to go through it. It's gonna be Jacob trouble, but it's still gonna be the great tribulation. Hey, so these nations they gonna get a taste of that too. Maybe not as bad as Jake or people in Babylon for per se, but they gonna get it too. And then World War III gonna pop off. The day of the Lord gonna be terrible. The earth gonna be rocking to and fro like a drunkard. Okay, so hell, once the elect do come back down on the earth, then okay, we're gonna be rounding up all the nations. We're gonna be purging out the rebels. Any Israelites that don't want to get down, they're gonna get purged out, or they're gonna enter into the bond of the covenant. Okay, uh, all the nations are going into captivity. You know, and we don't know how it's gonna be specifically ran, but we know Yahweh Shai is gonna have it all mapped out. You know, he might have Yahweh Shai, he might have angels with him. You know, you know, what shit the divine the governing body 144,000. You don't really need angels. Once the 144,000 come down, once 144,000 come down, that's the military, that's the army, that's Yahweh Shai's army. 12,000 men out of each tribe, that's the governing body. You know, that's what governs the city, man. That's New Jerusalem right there for you. You see? So Yahweh Shai 144,000 come down, they get busy, man. Put anything that's left, whether it's Israel or not, because maybe the angels might take care of the Israel. It's like I said, sever the wicked from the just. It may not be no more Israelites on the. It may not be any Israelites on the earth 144,000. We don't know. We're gonna have to see, but maybe it will. And that's the rebels that we're gonna have to purge, judge, so to speak. Who knows? I don't really know yet. We don't really know yet, but we know Yahweh shot 144,000. The rest of the elect gonna come down. The 144,000 gonna be at the front with Yahweh shot, and they're gonna be putting these nations in captivity, slavery. These nations in captivity. You're gonna have what is it, 17 nations, or it's 18, 17 nations. The rest, so all nations besides Israel going into captivity. Gonna get chained up, shackled, and all that. And we don't know how it's gonna be done, but we know, after the elect come down from a ceremony and all these other things, it's gonna be on the pop, and these nations gonna be build up the kingdom. And this whole earth gonna be, man, the way the earth gonna be ran is gonna be something out of something, man. It's gonna be totally new. It's just gonna be new, man. It's gonna be new. I done had two, I say two, maybe two, three dreams of the kingdom, man. The Lord showed me how we're gonna have Edomite slaves. The Lord showed me how, from uh, showed me that. Here, the Lord showed me sitting on the throne, man. You know how it is to have it be sitting on the throne. You know, and to have servants. Sit on the throne in the palace and have servants and shit like that type shit. You know, or what else? In that dream, showed me like it had to be another planet. You know, being a ruler, sitting on the throne, being on another planet, having a palace on top of the mountain, being decked out with the precious jewels, with the finest array, having multitudes of servants just looking at you, just at your command, serving you. You sitting on the throne is like levitating, floating, and shit, man. You know. So yeah, having everything laid out, decked out for you, man. We're gonna live it up in the kingdom of heaven, bro. We're gonna get everything we put in this hard work. We continue to suffer. On this side, it's all fucking worth it. Believe me, it's just gonna be fucking worth it, man. I can see it, man. I can see it, man. It's gonna be all fucking worth it. All the hell we gotta endure in this place, man. It's gonna be all fucking worth it. The kingdom gonna be worth it, man. You know, the kingdom gonna be worth it, and just hold Yahweh to His word. You know, and just stand on that, man. You hold Yahweh Shema Shah to His word, man. You know, because the kingdom gotta be worth it. It gotta be worth it, man. It just gotta be, and it's gonna be worth it. You know, streets paved with gold, man. All right, look at in America. It's supposed to be the best country on earth, right? All right, these streets ain't paved with gold, man. The streets concrete, man. But the streets gonna be paved with gold, man. That's crystal glass, man. New Jerusalem, man. What city on earth got the streets paved with gold, man? It's gonna be New Jerusalem, man. Streets gonna be paved with gold, man. You know. But yeah, I didn't have. I got. What was the third dream? It was a. Yeah, yeah. That dream was pretty much about like the women. You know. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I saw Leah in the kingdom of heaven. You know. But how the women are. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, women gonna be prep for you. You know, I'm not sure how that shit kind of really how it works, how it went. But yeah, maybe I continue to pray for the Lord, bless me with dreams of the kingdom, man. Ask the Lord to show me uh, visions of the kingdom of heaven. Show me the city of New Jerusalem. You know, show me how we gonna show me the chariots in the kingdom of heaven. Show me Israel in righteousness in the kingdom of heaven. You know, because we need these type of things. We need these type of motivations. So far, all I can remember is really just 3 dreams, 3 visions of the kingdom of heaven. That's all I can remember. I probably have more. I just can't remember right now. You know, but that's what brothers is waiting on. And we don't have no. The Lord probably got worlds out there that's inhabited with servants that's ready. You know, or He probably got worlds that need the law to be issued out. Who knows, man? We talk about the 144,000. The 144,000 can be here on Earth. Boom, establish the Earth. Edom. You know, establish here on Earth. First Dominion. After First Dominion, eradicate Edom. And then we just spread out and go to other planets, man. We don't know how it's gonna be specifically ran, but we know it's gonna be out of this world. And what I'm saying, and how Shah said, in the Father's house are many mansions, and the Lord's house, the universe, it got to be infinite, because the Lord is infinite. The Lord is eternal, infinite, ancient of days. So whatever the Lord, how about Shema Shah got out there is gonna be ancient, man. Hey, the Lord was out. Hey, well, Yahweh, not Yahweh himself, but Yahweh Shai, 144,000 was out there creating existence for what, for 6,000 years. For 6,000 years, man. Creating existence for 6,000 years. So what? So I don't tell him what the Lord got out there. Because Yahweh Shah said, I go to prepare a place. Now we don't know if Yahweh Shah is out there creating planet. We're not sure. Maybe it was already created. Maybe he's prepping, because Yahweh Shah, he said he go to prepare. What is prepping? Maybe maybe there's other inhabitants out there on other worlds. There's other different. There's more nations. We don't know. We don't know. We have yet to see. It could be. It could be not. These angels in these chairs, and they shoot off. Maybe only life is on Earth, and we're gonna branch out to other planets, the other Earths. I don't know, but we're gonna see. The kingdom of heaven all gonna tell what it's gonna entail. You know, but the Lord it's gonna be a ascending, man. We're gonna enjoy the kingdom, man. Best believe that we're gonna enjoy the kingdom. We're gonna start here on Earth. We're gonna get everything back. All right. First, we're gonna get everything back, and that's mean we're gonna take Idan. We're gonna take the earth back, okay, in righteousness. That's first things first. We're gonna take the earth back in righteousness. All right, and then, so we're gonna get everything back, and then some. Okay, so getting everything back is what we're gonna have access to the tree of life, which is immortal fruit. Okay, which means immortality. All right, we gonna live forever, our lineage is gonna live forever. The nation gonna live forever through the elect. Okay, which is through Yahweh Shai to get to who? Yahweh, who is the source. Yahweh Shai is the bridge. Yahweh is the source. Okay, you can't. There's no other bridge, man. Yahweh Shai is the way. All right, and Yahweh Shai has a first fruits. His first fruits is who? The elect, the 144,000. Started with the house of David, the tabernacle. That's why Yahweh Shah said, I am the root and offspring of David. You see? Because it's about the house of David, the tabernacle of David, man. Because David is the chosen one. All right? Because right behind Yahweh Shah is David. Okay? It's David, man. David is the head of the 144,000. David is number one. David is one. He's number one of 144,000. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna say this again. King David is one. He's at the front of the 144,000. He's number one. So you got the number one, the number two, the number three, number four, number five, number six, number seven, all the way to the 144,000 men. Got the number one man, got the 144,000 men. From David all the way to him. That's the tabernacle. That's the house of David. All right, and outside of that, above that, is Yahweh Shah. So you got Yahweh Shah, the 144,000. Because brothers keep saying, and it is okay. Yahweh Shah, King David, but King David is a part of the 144,000. King David is not outside the 144,000. No, King David is a part of the 144,000. The 12 apostles, they're not outside the 144,000. No, the 12 apostles are a part of the 144,000. Because it's the third temple, it's the tabernacle of David. Okay, so understand that. Ain't nobody getting singled out. Only people that's singled out is Yahweh Shah, and that's it. It's Yahweh Shah. Nobody else. You got Yahweh Shah, then 144,000. Right? You got 144,000. After that, it's you got the 1/3, because not all the 1/3 are gonna be a part of 100. Because the way it because how I word this, the 1/3 really say elect. Okay, really per se elect, because the 1/3 is only coming out of America, but you're gonna have elect throughout the four corners of the earth. They get saved. They get beamed up, man. The election, So the election, the elect consists of the 144,000 and 1/3, but the elect is not only just the 144,000 and 1/3, because you're gonna have other members throughout the four corners of the earth. Because other members can be saved, beamed up, and they're not part of the 144,000. Uh, uh, Women, a prime example, women are children. Women, Israelite women, Israelite children that's not in America, but that's in these foreign countries that get saved, beamed up. They part of the elect, and they're not part of 1,000. Why? Because they women and children, and they're not part of 1/3. Because why? Because they weren't in Babylon. The Lord has the Israelites in Babylon sectioned off as a one third and 2/3. Now a 1/3 can be a part of 144,000 because 144,000 can be saved out of Babylon. So that's how these things working. But ultimately, on overall, when you put it, it's a remnant and it's called an elect. So the Lord can pretty much you got 144,000, the 1/3, and the rest of the elect. And all the 144,000 not in Babylon. They could be out to the four corners of the earth. So you got 144,000 on the four corners of the earth. You got the 1/3. All right, that's not a part of 104,000, but they in America. They got saved. They consider 1/3, and then you got the ones, the Israelites that the Lord have mercy on that make it, but it's not part of 104,000 or the 1/3. It's just part of that remnant, that elect. So it's all the elect consists of 144,000, the 1/3, and the rest of the Israelites that's not a part of 144,000, and the 1/3. So you got a 144,000, you got a 1/3, and you got the remaining elect, the remaining elect, the remaining elect that's not in America, that's not a part of 104,000, and that's not in America, or it's not in Babylon. But that's how that's how that thing works, so to speak. That's how that thing works, man. But yeah, man. You know, we ready for the kingdom. I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the kingdom, man. You know, you gotta be ready to let this place go, man. We ready to let this place go. I'm ready to let this place go. Because what is here for? There's nothing here for us, man. There's nothing here for us. And over time, man, you're gonna get tired of talking about this, man. You know, over time you're gonna get tired. Okay, Lord, we ready. And I'm just, in the flesh, you're gonna get tired, bro. That's why scripture say, and he wore out the saints. We already worn out. Hell, you can't even think about the elders and apostles, man. They ready. They tired of looking at this place. You know, it, over time you got to be okay. We tired of talking about this. We ready to do it. You ready to do it, man. You ready to do it. You ready to live. You know, but everything according to the Lord's will, everything on the Lord's time. You know, but the kingdom of heaven gonna be a treat. It's gonna be a treasure. You know, that's what Yahweh Shah said. And that's what we want. We want to dwell in righteousness. We want to dwell in righteousness, man. All right. We want a society that's catered to men. All right, because the Lord not dealing with the woman, man. The Lord dealing with the man. So how can righteousness flourish if a society is catered to men? You know, it's a thought base. It's a man. Uh, it's a man thought based system. Man thought based society. Okay, it's a man thought based system. Man thought based society, man. Righteousness is gonna flourish, and that's what we getting back to, man. That's why we gotta beg, man. We gotta beg the Lord, man. We fucked up. We fucked up. We don't want to be here, man. We don't want to be in the. We don't want to be in the West, man. We don't want to be on the fucking. We don't want to be on this decrepit earth right now. It's ran by the wicked. That's why I said, sound and cry for all the abominations to be done in the midst thereof, man. This ain't fucking right. It ain't right, man. It ain't fucking right. It ain't fucking right, man. And society can't flourish with Edom in power, man. Esau, this man, the man of sin, the man of perdition, he gotta fucking go, man. You putting a woman up and shit as a fucking facade. This shit gotta fucking end, man. The serpent and Eve gotta be put out their misery. The serpent gotta be put out his the serpent, the head of the serpent gotta get cut off, man. This devil gotta get put out of his fucking misery, man. Okay? These devils gotta be put out their motherfucking misery, man. All right? And something just hit me, man. This dream I had. I remember now, man. All right? Matter what it was 2021 when the Lord was giving me them dreams, you know, really about the end. I had specifically I had a dream before this major dream I had, but this dream hit. And matter of fact, it happened like I said a couple of days before, like when they said the OnlyFans got shut down or some shit, like it was something with OnlyFans back in 2021 about this shit getting shut down, or something about with the women not gonna be able to use OnlyFans anymore. Which that's coming, by the way. You know, the Lord just gonna fully do away with the internet. All right. But anyway, you know, anyway, and it's crazy. Time fucking in, man. The Lord gotta stop this shit. Okay. But anyway, the dream was I was at I know it's more to the dream, but what I can remember, I was in his house, and I can't remember if it was more people there, but it was this damn like this witch, like it was like this Medusa bitch, like this wicked ass Eve, man. You know, she was like she had she was like Medusa, like I mean like with the snakes, man, like Eve and a serpent type shit. This was like a fucking witch, and she had like power, like she was doing sorcery, so she had the power on the left hand side, and man, it was if I'm not mistaken, I had to go find one of the videos. I remember speaking about that dream. I probably because back in 2021, I know I will remember it more fuller. Now it's going on 2 years, because I got that dream in August 2021. It's about to be August 2023 in a few weeks. So 2 years, I don't really remember that dream like yesterday. Because it wasn't really a big prophetic dream. But yeah, it was like this Medusa like bitch. It was like an Eve, man. And when I say Eve, I'm talking about a black woman. All right, it was like a fucking black woman witch, and she was like she had like I believe she had like I don't know, she had some type of snakes. Yeah, I believe she probably had some type of snake, a big ass snake on her. I don't know, but the bitch was wicked, man. All right, she had power on the left hand side, and there was something going on in this house. I'm not sure if this was my apartment. I'm not sure, but anyway, the bitch was trying to do something. But the more of the story, I stretched out my hand, and basically, I had power over the bitch, man. I had power over the bitch. I just I shut everything down, man. Like I was like I had power over, just on some like just she was just stuck, man. Like I pushed, I threw up against the door, the wall, and I'm like pushing, on some what they call it, Is it telekinesis? Or some telekinesis type shit, some shit like that, just mind control with my, with mind in my hand, but not touching the bitch though. I was able to just tap into a spirit and just, you know, control it. All right, and I can't remember more to the drop. I gotta probably go back to that video and see what all I said. But yeah, that's what I remember. And what I pretty much took out that is the Lord about to, the Lord is giving his men power. The Lord about to give his men power back, man. Okay, the Lord about to give his men power over Eve and the serpent. Okay, over Eve and the serpent, over the black woman and a white man. All right, and I gotta say, I gotta dumb it down in the simplest form. The Lord is about to get a black man power back because we had his power. The Lord about to get a black man power back over the black woman and the white man. And I gotta say it like that in simplest forms, man. Okay, the Lord about to give his men back over Eve and the serpent. Eve is the black woman. The serpent is the fucking white man. The devil, the Bible speak of. And that's what the Lord showed me in that dream, man. You can't say nothing else. Because really, what is Medusa even about? When you get into these things, what the fuck, what are they telling you about Medusa? Anyway, all right? That's that left hand magic bullshit. Sorcery. The black woman and the white man. Because ultimately, who is the really who is the black man number one enemy right now? You fucking black bitches, man. You black women are the black man's number one enemy. Say I'm lying. Say I'm fucking lying, man. The number one enemy for the black man is the fucking black woman. Number two enemy is the fucking white man. All right, it's Eve and the fucking serpent, man. I'm gonna say that again. It's Eve and the fucking serpent. And the Lord gonna kill all you Eves out there. All right, all you motherfucking Eve, even you Eve with hair wraps. The Lord gonna kill you bitches too, man. A lot of you bitches ain't right. There's only gonna be a small select few of you women that make it, man. All right, the Lord about to kill a lot of Eves out here and a lot of you fucking white crackers, man. A lot of you fucking white, a lot of you, all you fucking serpents. The Lord gonna kill all you niggas, man. All right, the Lord about to kill a lot of Eves and serpents out here. And that's what I got out that dream. The Lord about to give us our power back, man. We taking our fucking power back, man. The Lord giving us our power back, man. All right, cause fuck you bitches, man. All you Eves out there, man. The Lord gonna fucking, and we can't wait till the Lord start killing you bitches, man. Cause you bitches deserve it, man. You scandalous ass, promiscuous ass skanks, man. All right, using the government, all right, using the same fucking system that oppressed, exploited our people. You use it against the men of the nation, man. So the hell with you, bitches, man. The hell with you bitches, man. You government funded ass bitches, man. The Lord gonna kill all you bitches, man. All right, the Lord gonna kill your master and you, bitch. And we can't wait, man. And we're gonna rejoice, man. That's why Micah the seventh chapter is written, man. That's why Micah the seventh chapter is written, man. All right, that's why Micah the seventh chapter is written, man. All right. The Lord gonna kill all you. Matter of fact, let me read that. You know, that spirit the Lord had made me remember that dream, man. Yeah, man, the Lord gave me that dream. That's a sign that the Lord about to give his men power back over you fucking black bitches, man. We about to have power back over you. We taking the power back, man. And they gonna be no more a woman compassion to man. Nah, man. Because I had power over that woman and them serpents, man. I had power over the woman and the serpent in that dream, man. I had power over the woman and the serpent. Looking, niggas weren't able to do shit, man. I had the power, man. Me. So the Lord giving us power back, man. Eve is finished. The serpent is finished, man. We taking the power back. And you women, if you ain't with our if you ain't with our shit, you getting blown out the way, man. See you bitches, you get down with Esau's his shit. Why? Because he in power. But guess what? It's gonna be a new sheriff in town. A new sheriff coming to town. And you bitches are gonna be with our agenda. That's what I'm trying to say. Our agenda. If you bitches ain't with our agenda, get lost. That's what we're gonna tell you. Get lost, man. Hit the fucking road. Judgment is at the door. What Peter took, matter of fact, what Peter told Acts the 5th chapter, right? Or was it Acts the what is it? They waiting for you at the door. This is Acts chapter 5, verse 7. And it was about the space of 3 hours after, when his wife, not knowing what was done, came in. Peter answered unto her, Tell me whether ye sold the land for so much. And she said, Yea, for so much. Then Peter said unto her, How is it that ye have agreed together to tempt the Spirit of the Lord? Behold, the feet of them which have buried thy husband are at the door, and shall carry thee. They at the door waiting for you. If you ain't with our agenda, they at the door waiting for your ass, man. And what happened? And what happened? Verse 10, then she fell down straightway at his feet and yielded up the ghost. And the young man came in and found her dead, carrying her forth, buried her by her husband. Right. So them death angels waiting on you, man. If you ain't gonna be with the agenda of Yahweh Shema Shai, because who is the Lord gonna use? His men. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Let's prove that, man. Let's see if I'm lying. Let's prove that. Let's see who the Lord about to use, man. Because Yahweh ain't coming down by himself. All right? The Lord is using his men, starting off with Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai ain't gonna do it all by himself neither. Yahweh Shai got men that's gonna do stuff for him. All right? Let's get this. This is Ezekiel 34, verse 29. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 28. And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen. That means we're not gonna be at the bottom getting exploited and oppressed. Okay, we're not gonna be getting exploited no more, man, and oppressed forevermore, right? And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, neither shall the beasts of the land devour them, but they shall dwell safely, and none shall make them afraid. And I will raise up for them a plant of renown, and they shall be no more consumed with hunger in the land, neither bear the shame of the heathen anymore. Thus saith, thus shall they know that I, Yahweh, their power, am with them. And they that even the house of Israel are my people, saith Yahweh power. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men. And I am your power, saith Yahweh power. So that's who's gonna institute the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, his men, his servants. All right, let me get this. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 4. Unto you, O men, I call, and my voice is to the sons of men. Okay, so the Lord dealing with, so the Lord gonna use his men to do this. So the power coming back, man. All right, and the Lord uses men to institute righteousness on the earth. So all you bitches that ain't with the fucking agenda, because it's easy to come into the truth when Esau is in power, but when the Lord break off the fucking yoke, then we're gonna be talking, man. Right now we can't. We don't really know who's who. Who ain't no really who. And it ain't no who's yet. You know these. You know they'll say certain places. You know we the who's who. Ain't no who's yet, man. Cause ain't nobody proving themselves. Ain't nobody fucking proving themselves yet, man. But I know a lot of you women are bullshit. We can say that that there's men that's bullshitting too. The scripture say among my people are found wicked men. You know, but see the wicked men. They say they have capacities of the wicked. The wicked is eat them. Because ultimately you wicked if you what it is you use you using liberty, you wicked if you using this liberty as a cloak of maliciousness. Also, when you put Yahweh Shah, when you put Yahweh Shah his sacrifice to an open shame, that's how we know you. That's how we know a lot of you niggas ain't right. A lot of you niggas that did the Passover, you know, a lot of you niggas ain't right, man. A lot of you niggas talking about, FREI, and a lot of you niggas ain't right, man. A lot of you niggas ain't right. A lot of you niggas gonna get fucking destroyed, man. A lot of you niggas gonna get fucking destroyed. Get fucking dismantled. How about Shema Shah gonna dismantle you, man? Break you up. A lot of you niggas ain't right, man. But we getting on the serpent Eve because you niggas, we know you niggas ain't right, man. You niggas is enemies too. But the number one enemy is Eve, the fucking black bitch, man. The fucking black woman. She the number one enemy, man. The number two enemy is Esau, man. The serpent. Point blank. Period, man. That's what the Lord showed me that, man. All right. The black woman. That's the number one enemy, man. Besides, the flesh and shit. You know, Eve gotta fucking get it, man. Eve gotta fucking go. But let me get this in Micah 7. That's what, again, when the Lord break the yoke, because the Lord gonna break the yoke, because we ain't gotta be automatically in the Eve think that okay, nah, man. And we know what you bitches out there. We know what you bitches out there fucking doing, man. All right, a lot of you bitches out there full of shit, man. Anyway, when the Lord break off that yoke, it's Esau ain't gonna be in power. The Lord gonna be in power. And if you ain't with the agenda, they're gonna be waiting at the door, man. So we waiting on prophecy. At this point, we just waiting on prophecy, man. A lot of these women full of shit. And as a man, if you ain't got a wife, hell, keep it that way, bro. Keep it that way. Keep it that way, man. You don't need none of these women, bro. Trust me. Save yourself the headache, bro. All right. Shit, jack off. So I jack off until you tired of that shit. All right. But the woman, leave that bitch alone. And I gotta say it like that. I said jack off till you tired of that shit. But hell, fight. Don't even jack off, man. Practice semen retention. If you can't get a woman, all praise. If women are drawn to you, you know, flee, man. You know, don't get a woman, man. If you want the truth, anyway. If you are nobody, if you come to the truth anybody, anyway, whatever. You ain't get women like that no way. No woman ain't looking at you no way, man. Trying to get man, man, fuck these women out here, man. All right. If you could be a eunuch for the kingdom of heaven's sake, do it, bro. Fuck, fuck this guy. Go. Slack. All right, I'm just close it up.